Hey guys, what is up? Crates here, and this is my video entry for I'm the Attack's challenge accepted video, and I'm gonna give a little bit of story time. Real quick, this gameplay I got, I don't know, a few nights ago, and I think this past weekend. And it's a pretty piece gameplay with the PSG-1. I get dogs quickscoping, so I think you guys will like this gameplay, and if you want more of this, come over to my channel and check it out. And to all of my subscribers that don't know who I'm the Attack is or what this challenge is, I'm the Attack is a Canadian commentator who is awesome and loves to tell these really crazy and stories. Head over to his channel. I will put a link in the description. I think you should subscribe. Anyways, this is Story Time by Crates. Real quick, before I get into the stories, I'm going to give you a little bit of background of the story as I fail knife and then get an assist. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so real quick, background of my family. I am one of 10 children. Yes, I said one of 10. I have one real, one half, one step brother, and two real, two half, two step sisters. And if you add them all up, plus one, who's me, that makes 10. And yes, I have a freaking huge family. And the family on my dad's side, my real dad, he is one of 9 children, and 7 brothers, 2 sisters. And that family reunion is always crazy. There's something like 28, 29 cousins. And it's always a great time when we get together. And usually when we get together, we spend a lot of time out just sitting on the dinner table or out on the porch, and we just talk about some stories that the uncles have experienced throughout their life. And one of my favorite stories is about my Uncle Joe and his senior class prank in high school. He went to Gonzaga High School, and the school colors of Gonzaga are purple and white. And Gonzaga, for all the people that don't know, is really close to Washington, D.C. In fact, it might even be in it. I don't know. I think it's just close. Anyway, for their senior prank, they wanted to turn a monument purple and white, because those were their school colors. And they always have had kind of a reputation for some epic senior pranks. So they really wanted to live up to their reputation. So what they did was these kids got together and they were thinking about, like, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna turn a Washington Monument oh wow, I gave it away. How are we gonna turn a monument purple? So they decided that they would go to the Washington Monument at night, talk to the guards, and convince them that they were doing a science experiment, testing these light filters to make sure that they can withstand the heat of these super, like, stadium lights, basically. And they said that the strongest lights they could find that they could get their hands on were the lights at the Washington Monument. So sure enough, the guards let them, because this is in the 70s, and the guards, the security wasn't too tight back then. And they climbed up to the light, put the filter on, and then pulled up the ladder with them. And they pulled up the ladder so the guards wouldn't come up and make them come down. And the guards really did not realize that it was a prank until a pilot landing in BWI called in saying that the Washington Monument was purple. I mean, could you imagine if you're just in air traffic control center and this pilot's saying, Houston, we have a problem. The Washington Monument is purple. Oh my goodness. That'd be some crazy stuff. Anyway, that is possibly out of all the senior pranks I've heard of, that's the coolest. Oh my goodness. I haven't even told you guys the best part. The best part is, after they all got arrested, they went to court, and the judge was a Gonzaga alumni. And they let them all go because he went to school at Gonzaga, and he didn't, like, he congratulated them, basically. None of them got in trouble. That's just the craziest story I've ever heard. I got a few more senior pranks to tell that I've heard throughout the years of my schooling. My brother, when he was a senior in high school, which was about 6 years ago, I think, he filled his principal's office halfway up with packing peanuts. And packing peanuts are those white styrofoam things that come in packages. Filled it halfway up, and it was something like 45 or 43 garbage bags just full of packing peanuts. And anyway, the next one I know about is one of my friends at school. His mom went to MIT, and for their senior prank, this guy went to the football field every day during the summer, consistently every day. He'd go stand out in the middle of the field. He was wearing a striped shirt, 2-for-1. He was wearing a striped shirt, and he would blow the whistle, blow any whistle. I don't know why I said the whistle. He'd blow a whistle and then spread bird seed all around him. So birds would just storm him, and they by the end of the summer they were expecting their food. So sure enough, first day, opening game, football at MIT. Referee goes out in the middle of the field, blows his whistle, and hundreds of birds swarm the field waiting for their bird food. And it took them 10-15 minutes to just get all the birds off the field. And I thought that was a really funny story that I've heard. And that's about it for senior pranks. If you have any epic senior pranks that you've heard of, leave a comment down below. I really would like to know. And I'm The Attack. I really hope you like this video and choose it. And looks like this commentary is coming to an end. Real quick update. I have a really cool montage coming out soon, probably June 10th. So if you are from I'm The Attack's channel and see this video, hopefully that you will come over, check out my channel, and maybe you can watch that montage. Leave some feedback. I've put about 8 or 10 hours into editing this video, and I'm about, I don't know, 45 seconds, 1 minute in, and it's gonna be about a 4-minute montage. So I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like this commentary too. Leave some feedback. As always, this has been Crates. Peace out.